It's Darkside Phil's most disappointing games of 2014. Number 6, Titanfall for the Xbox One. Man, oh man, if you had actually asked me early in 2014 what was one of the games that I picked to possibly be one of the best of the year, I probably would have said Titanfall. A game that was supposed to be, or was promised to be, a unique combination of run and gun first-person shooter gameplay, futuristic movement mechanics, and a really unique mech combat system all thrown into one. On paper, Titanfall sounds like it's a great idea. The problem being, if you're like me and you've been around the block and played games like Unreal Tournament or Mech Warrior, after playing Titanfall for about 45 minutes, you very closely realize it kind of feels like you're playing those games. It just seems like they took pieces of each one, took some tape, scotch tape, taped them together, and said, oh, it's a new game, when in reality, all it is elements from other successful franchises slapped together, and it doesn't feel like a complete or unique package. In addition to that, Titanfall launched with such a limited number of maps that you could probably play the game for about 2 hours and have seen absolutely everything there was to see or do in the game. I really feel that Microsoft was kind of banking on the fact that people would get addicted to the online gameplay of Titanfall, but what ended up happening was the gamer ended up being smarter than that, and after playing it for a short period of time said, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. Titanfall ended up becoming almost a footnote in gaming history after a couple weeks when people played it, moved on, and never really talked about it again. In fact, here we are at the end of the year, and how many people are mentioning Titanfall at all? I think that says something. So, unfortunately, a huge failure when it comes to especially a game that was touted as was going to be one of the big system sellers for the Xbox One, ended up being an insanely overhyped mess. Of course, when the game was released, oh, the best first-person shooter ever, and blah, 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 and then you play it and you're like, what the hell could they possibly be talking about? Not this game. So, Titanfall, sorry, you looked great. Unfortunately, you didn't deliver. You were boring. You were burnt out, played out, and basically done after a few hours. Hopefully they'll do a better job if they try to make another game, but I don't know. Alright, let's move on. Coming up next on the countdown, I hope you're in for some laughs, because you're gonna get them. Don't miss it.